Okay, so changing a inner tie rod on a 2014 Dodge Journey. As you all can see, I already got the old one off, but I'm going to show y'all how to put it back on. I am going to have to swap this little gasket ring thing because they didn't, or no, just kidding, they gave me one. And let me show y'all. So the inner tie rod connects to the steering rack right here, and you do have to have a special tool to wrap around this little ball here. And this little guy right here is super handy. Really glad I got it. So big thank you to AutoZone. Okay, let's get this shit switched over. We're going to screw this end back on the steering rack. Okay, so we got this screwed back onto the steering rack. Got our little tool in. And now we're going to tighten it. So we'll tighten that just a little bit. And then once we get that on, we are going to slip the new boot on. So we'll put that on there too. Do keep in mind the big end. The big end goes toward the steering rack. And then the little end is going to be facing toward the outer tie rod. Okay, so now we're going to put this nut back on the tie rod here. So we can then put our outer tie rod on. So let's do that. Okay, now when we go to put this outer tie rod on, we need to count the turns. So when I took this one off, it was 23 and a half turns. So let's put that on. And then you still want to perform an alignment when you're done with this job, just to make sure the front end's aligned. Okay, so got that on. We went ahead and put this little knuckle, and now we're going to tighten this down. So I'm having to use a 8 to hold this, and a different size to do the nut. Okay, got that tightened down, and now all you do is put the wheel on and go do your front end alignment. Super easy. So, got a question for y'all. Why do ducks have feathers? You wanna know why? To cover their butt quacks. Oh, it's a knee slapper.